What's going on, y'all? Matt in the hat, John North Ford, Lincoln Nissan here in Emporia. It's Thursday, so it's time for Throat Punch Thursday. And this, I wanted to bring a little truth to y'all about how often price is an objection, or customers bring up price and what their concerns really are. So over the past few months, I've been keeping track, and I wrote a list of them down of the top 7 answers that I get before I hear price. Now, I will tell you, and I've compared this to a few lists online, and it's pretty close. Some of them are a little bit different order, but out of the 7, these are all ones that I hear all the time. And on one of the surveys, number 8 was price. So there's seven different reasons that people buy before price. That's why the name of this, price isn't everything. So number 1 that I get from a lot of people, and I'm sure a lot of people watching are concerned about, is safety. Is this a safe vehicle? Is my family going to be okay in this? How many airbags are in this vehicle? Does it have inflatable seat belts in the second row? What does it have? Blind spot that is gonna help keep me safe? Does it have the preventive front end crash? So just things like that. Safety is typically number 1 that I hear from people. Number 2, fuel economy. Yes, gas is cheaper than it was a few years ago when it was $4, but fuel economy is still very heavily on people's mind, so they want to know what the fuel economy is, whether it's a car, truck, or SUV. I still get a lot of that before I get to price, because better fuel economy means less trips to the gas station, more family trips, and it's going to be more economic to load everybody up in a mid-size SUV or a crossover than a truck that's going to get, 14, 15 miles per gallon. Number 3 is quality. A lot of people are concerned with the quality of the vehicle, how it's made, sometimes where it's made, which is becoming more and more irrelevant now, but some people still like to ask. But typically, quality of the vehicle is very important, because they want to know that they're getting something that is very well built. There's few recalls on it, or the recalls that are on it, because everybody has recalls, are at a minimum. Number 4, service and support. People want to know that I'm going to be here after the sale for them. They want to know how their service department's going to treat them. Is it a matter of they have to drop the vehicle off? Is the salesman or service department going to come get the vehicle? So that's very important to people, because whether it's family time, kids have events, going to work, we all have lives outside the dealership, and we all want to know what it's going to take, how we're going to be supported when we bring that vehicle in for service. Number 5, reliability. This kind of ties back into the quality of a vehicle, but everybody wants to know that it's turnkey ready. Turnkey, start, go. That's it. So I don't want to have to worry if my vehicle's gonna start every morning. I don't want to have to worry 6 months from now that it's not gonna start. Reliability is huge, and that's still listed before price. Number 6 is comfort. I have a lot of people that before they even ask price, they sit in the driver's seat, they sit in the passenger seat. I have people sit in the 3rd row because they want to know how comfortable that seat is, how much shoulder room, how much leg room. Am I going to be crunched in that 3rd row, or am I going to have enough room that if we drive from here to North Carolina North Carolina's beautiful. If you ain't been there, you're missing out. We drive from here to North Carolina, that it's going to be a comfortable ride. And finally, number 7 is the design. There's a lot of people that want to know, they want to look at a vehicle and know that's what they want. That's what they want to drive. That, you know, it's not a SUV or crossover that looks like a van. I have a buddy of mine. He has a vehicle that is not a crossover. It's a van. And Adam, I'm sorry to tell you, brother, it's a van. It's not an SUV. It's not a crossover. It's a van. But there's people that don't want to look at a vehicle and know that it's a van, or think that it looks like a van, even though they only look at it when they're walking towards it or walking away from it, because you don't see it behind the wheel. But that's still important to a lot of people. And you know what? That's valid. People like what they like. They like, if it's sitting in their driveway and they're looking through their living room window out their driveway, they want to look and be like, damn, that's a good looking car. That's a good looking truck. That's a good looking whatever it is. They don't want to look out there and be like, damn, I hate it. Why did I buy that? Why did that sleazy, slick back hair salesman sell that to me? No, they want to love the vehicle that they drive. They want to love the vehicle, looking at it, sitting in it, driving it, not stopping at every gas station that they come across. So just to recap, top 7 things before price. Number 1 is safety. People want to know that they're going to be safe when they travel. If, God forbid, something happens, they're going to be safe. Their kids are going to be safe. Sounds reasonable, right? Yeah, makes sense. Number 2, fuel economy. Like I said, they don't want to stop at every gas station. They want to go as far as they can for as long as they can and get the best fuel economy doing it. Number 3 is quality. Kind of a no-brainer. You want to make sure that you're driving something that is a quality vehicle that doesn't shake, it doesn't rattle when you're driving off the lot, and, you know, has more than just that taillight warranty. Number 4, service and support. Everybody that buys from me knows I'm going to be here. I just sold to a previous customer, a friend today. I sold him a year ago. They came in today and they bought. You know why? Because they knew I was here. Because they knew what I do. Because they know I go above and beyond. Cassandra, what's going on? They know I go above and beyond. And I'm not going anywhere. Number 5 is reliability. Again, ties back into quality. They want to know that it's turnkey ready. That they don't have to worry about anything going on with it. If you buy a newer vehicle, a newer used vehicle under warranty, whether or 10 years old, they still want it to be turnkey ready. Makes sense. Number 6 is comfort. Whether you're sitting in the driver's seat, if you're driving, or if you're going to be riding most of the time, you want to get in that seat. I mean, you want to just put your back against the seat, play with the armrest, adjust the steering wheel. You want to be comfortable. Otherwise, you're going to be miserable driving it, and you're going to hate it. Then you're going to hate me because I sold you the vehicle that you wanted. Shit makes sense, right? Finally, number 7 is design. People want to love the vehicle that they buy. Looking at it as they're walking to it, looking at it out the living room window. They want to make sure they love the look of it. So all 7 of those come before price. In the last 2 weeks, what month is this? This is May. Yeah, 2 weeks. Last 2 weeks, Eddie, what's up, man? I love you too, brother. The last 2 weeks, every vehicle I've sold, with maybe one exception, all of these came before price. Every single one of them. Because if all of that is in line with what they want, price is irrelevant. If all of that is in line with what they want, with what they need, with what they're looking for, it'll work out. That's why I tell everybody, price is the easiest part of my job. Easiest part of my job is price. And I have a lot of people laugh, but those people that laugh typically lead with asking what the price is, and may not be as serious buyers as the others that actually are asking these top 7 questions. So which kind of buyer are you? Do you already know what you want? Is safety a concern? Or are you out just looking, killing time, and want to know the price and see if that's overpriced or if that's right in line with the research you haven't done? Let me know. I would love to know. Leave a comment. Make sure you share this out. I would love to get some feedback from you guys and see what you guys think, is what your opinion is. Am I right? Am I wrong? Tell me. Let me know. I'm going to upload this to YouTube, so if you're watching this on YouTube as well, make sure you click the subscribe button as well as the bell. Help me get to 100 subscribers so that I can customize the channel for you, so it's easier for you to find me. That's it. That's all I got, guys. I hope you guys got something out of that. I know that I did putting this together, so that's going to do it. Matt in the hat, John North Ford, Lincoln Nissan, and remember, I do this because your experience matters. Thanks, guys. Have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow.